And we are back here with another season of Army football, baby. And this right here is the best team we have yet. And the roster we did build, we're going to redshirt Joe Hansen right here. I mean, Dwayne Coleman has an 85 overall backup. If he needs to come in, because Ben Howley has had injury concerns, I think he can come in, right? Actually, I lied. He'll be our third string because Coleman was really, really bad. Running back wise, no red shirts. Fullback, no red shirts. Receivers, again, no red shirts. Tight end, no red shirt. Left tackle, we can redshirt Jake Dalmas. Left guard, center, right guard, and also right tackle. Freshman starters. We can go ahead and potentially like redshirt some of the what's it called, like older players as well that had to play last year. But yeah, offensive line got revamped. We're gonna redshirt John O'Toole as well. Keith Ford, day one impact starter. Gonna redshirt Gigi Garrett. Going to redshirt Keyshawn Richardson and also Randy McNeil. We're gonna let Tyrone Langston play, no red shirt. We'll redshirt Ja'Kai Green because I don't even want him to play. And Andrew Rohde is gonna go ahead and be our starting safety. Henry's not starting. That's gonna be our day one roster. And now this right here is the best team we have. So we're going to go ahead and make our schedule a little bit tougher, okay? Another potential rake game. I mean, Notre Dame is a independent as well. Let's throw them in. I want this year to be tough because we need to play better opponents to get ready, man. So we're going to advance to the regular season. We added 3 tough opponents. Starting the season unranked, but recruiting right here, we have a full board. Ton of people that could potentially be interested in us that are really high overall because I looked at like a lot of what they valued, and that's how I tried to make decisions. This week right here is going to be a ton of scouting, and it seems like we're not going to be close to either, but we're going to go after John Hewitt right here for sure. Jashawn Smith as well, 85 overall. We're going to try to go after him too the entire time. Tried to find a difference maker at defensive tackle. It seems like Oregon already has them locked up. We're minus 3K already. You know, I'd love to try. We'll see how it's looking in a couple of weeks. Maybe we can throw our hat in the ring. I mean, also Jayshon Kamara right here seems somewhat attainable. We're going to go after him. CB looking for a difference maker. We got an 83 gem. Interesting. Okay. 75 overall. So the 83 maybe will be obtainable as well. So we're going to try to get him because again, guess what? All these 80 overalls, they are day one difference makers. So we have a chance with Max Thruston right here. I'm going to go after him, offer him a scholarship, 84 overalls, 2K away. We're going to go after him. And you know what? We're going to throw a hat in the ring with Austin Chandler as well. It seems like he wants to go to Oklahoma or Texas A&M. Maybe we could convince him elsewise, man. I mean, 88 speed, 91 acceleration. Now the team overall right here, a lot better. I don't understand though. We're an 83 offense, 80 defense, 79 overall. So we have one hole on our offense. It's left tackle. Everything else though looks spectacular. Let's see if we can get an opening game win first Temple. Trying to get off the field fast right here. 3rd and 8, McMillan, we're on it. We're going to be on the slant the entire way. Taking that away, goes to the sideline, incomplete. Defense gets off the field. We are going to need our stars to play like stars though, and we're going to go to our tight end right there. And I mean, terrible throw from Howley. Just, you think the accuracy gets better? And he just throws a duck, one of those first throws of the season. I just noticed too, Keith Ford got hurt. Literally our prize recruit that's a freshman gets hurt first series. So we're cursed, by the way. We are just cursed. And Blair right here trying to make this a huge run. He does. Gonna get down to the 4. 1st and goal. They're just gonna punch this one in. Maybe I lied, man. Maybe we just aren't ready for like the Temples of the world. Maybe we should just go back to last season where we just played FCS schools. And you know what? Johnson making me shut up. 13-yard gain. My bad. Offense got to keep it going though. Looking for Merriweather right here. Gets his first catch of the season. Supposed to send a man blitz at us. And wow, Merriweather just fried the man coverage. Trying to turn the corner right here. Trying to get into the end zone. He gets down to the 10. What a crazy yak play from Merriweather. Johnson right here looking to get a tough yard. And Johnson's going to get into the end zone. The offensive line is so different right now. 3rd and 3 right here. Big play for Ben Howley, who's just looking to take off right here. I mean, take the easy yardage, get out of bounds. Looking at our tight end right here on the sideline. He's open, and I mean, Holly cannot like throw the ball accurately today. I mean, the sideline's open right there. Ben Holly has got to get it going, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Got to get it going. We do have a wide open player right there. And that's Aiden Miller, our tight end, trying to get a block right here. Oh, 11 misses the block, but that's a 54-yard gain. Dropping back right here. We're looking. Got to make a play with the legs potentially. And we do have our receiver open though, and it's another overthrow. I mean, Holly is just playing all-time bad today. That's 3 interceptions for him. Luckily, the defense bails us out and gets a safety. I mean, Holly, though, has got to get it going, man. 3 interceptions for his Temple game number 1. This is not a good look for how the rest of the season's going to go. We're going to have the seam wide open right there. Holly hits a great throw to Dylan Dunn. Like, this is the worst I have ever seen Ben Holly play, and it's not even close. I mean, he's able to throw that to Dylan Dunn, but I mean, and Stallings does get into the end zone though. Couldn't make the kick, but Stallings, I mean, kind of bails us out. The defense looking for us to get the ball back right here. They go with the run call, and I mean, can we please tackle him? This is just pitiful, man. Read option time with Holly. We're going to keep this one with Holly, and Holly's going to turn this one upfield, get a good amount of yardage. And guess what? Holly's hurt. Run a read option with him. Holly's hurt. And, you know, this is what, like, this is where we need to see Coleman, though, because it looks like it's going to be a repeat of last year. 3rd and 14 right here. Roberson in motion. He is the person we are looking for, of course. And Roberson right here is open. Roberson, we hit him, but the CB makes a diving swat. Stallings still in the game right now. We're going to him. We're going to Will Stallings, and Stallings hangs on, and that's going to give us the lead. 2-point conversion time right here to go up 3. So a field goal obviously won't win them this ball game. Holly right here trying to just do it himself, and he does. He gets the 2-pointer. Big 3rd and 1 right here. We are selling out for the run, man. We are selling out for the run. We think it's going to the right. We do. We stop it. It's a 4th and inches for Temple. They are going to review this, I guess. And they actually gave Temple the first down. And Temple right here is trying to tie the ball game. This is a deep field goal. Seriously, if they hit this is the best kicker in the nation. Not even close. I mean, they almost hit our fans in row 1. Right here, it's going to come down to a Ben Halley pass right here, and we're going to our circle receiver, Merriweather, Mr. Reliable, move the chains, and that should, even though it was an ugly game, should be it. Definitely did not play our best game today, but this should be it. I don't think we need another first down. Coach is still telling us to run the ball, and if Stallings fumbles, he is cut. After Ben Halley played his worst game of the year, we somehow beat Temple 24-21. And like I said, that was Ben Halley, I think's worst game of his career. Maybe he was nervous starting out the season. There's high expectations this year. Trying to go after 2 more people as well now. Dutton, Merrimee, and also Trevante Pass. Insane tackles. Like this guy's a 90 overall. Is it likely we get him? Probably not. Might as well throw our hat in the ring again. We're trying to find a tackle that is good that could play for us. And now we got Duke right here. Duke, we beat last year. They're a 90 overall, but hey, we're probably going to beat him again. If it's man, we go to Toomer. Toomer is open. It was actually zone, but again, Toomer open, move the chains. Should be used to playing with them by now. Middle of the field's open. And I mean, oh my, I've seen enough. I've seen enough of him, man. I've seen enough. I can't, or Dwayne Cole. I said Keon Coleman. Talking about the Florida State receiver. He's up to an 89 overall now. Yeah, Hansen, get in there. It's literally every time Holly just misses the rest of the drive, and then he's like, fine, man. I mean, it's kind of annoying, if anything. Miller, open though, gets the first down. 2nd and 10, dropping back right here. Looking for Roberson, and Roberson with the filthy spin move turns the corner, and he's gonna score a touchdown. What a move from Zach Roberson. I mean, wow. Put him in a blender. Defender had no idea where he's going, and that's one way to make Ben Halley look good. Gotta watch out for the delayed handoff, man. I just have a feeling. And yep, guess what they went with? The delayed handoff. Peyton Jones, 0-yard gain. Duke unable to move on our defense. Gonna try to work off play action right here. Get something going. Get something going. Going deep middle of the field, and that is intercepted. I mean, pressure in our face again. I tried to like lead that way down, like to where no one could have made a play on it, but bend don't break, going with the play action, watching the left side of the field right here. Quarterback trying to scramble. We get crazy pressure. Nate Leah gets the sack, our defensive tackle. 3rd and 7 right here for Ben Halley. Going to the sideline. What a catch from Miller. Then that right there is what I expect out the offense. And I mean, bad read. We should hit the running back. I thought he was going to drop down. Holly trying to make a touchdown saving tackle. Joe Toomer does it, he fumbles. Insane sequence. Looking for our X receiver. We anticipated. Merriweather drops it. Wow. Let's see if Kentucky's kicker can make this right here. 9. The kick is going to be up, and the kick is good. Looking to the sideline to Miller right here. Miller is not going to, oh wait, he actually catches it. Joe Toomer has got to get open right here. He is the #1 target of this play, and he does just that. And we get a good throw. Toomer with the 20-yard gain. He's hurt. You know, quarterback being hurt, receiver being hurt. It don't matter. Roberson gets another one. Now right here, we are going to go ahead, go for 2, and Halley trying to make a play out the pocket, escapes the defensive end, and somehow does it himself. What a play from Halley. Looking to stop this, what's called Duke attack right here. They have the tight end wide open, and Allen lands a big hit at least. 3rd and 8 right here. Defense got to get a stop. We sniffed out the screen, but McMillan couldn't defeat the block. What a play from 54, man. Wow, wow, wow. Basically jumps over the lineman. We hold Duke to another 3 points right here. Their kicker has been automatic today, and this right here is a chip shot for him based on what he's hit already today. And the kick is going to be up, and the kick is right down the middle. And this off to Johnson again right here, trying to get the edge of the defense. Breaks a tackle, breaks another one, gets the first down. We're dropping back right here, going the middle of the field. Roberson again, he's showing up, man. Like I said, dropping back with Halley right here, looking. Gonna take off right here, and Hallie has a big lane, gonna slide forward. We're looking right here, looking middle of the field open, laser to Dylan Dunn, and then this one off to Johnson, and Johnson gonna get into the end zone. Minute left in the ball game, 3rd and inches for Duke right here, trying to stop that rushing attack. And you know, of course, they are gonna go ahead, go with the pass right here, and that's just wide open. Corner didn't have a chance, got Burns. Very big extra point for Duke right here. Their kicker was automatic from the field goal. Let's see if he can get it done for the PAT right here to potentially send this one to OT. We're looking for one of our receivers to potentially beat the press. None of them do. And Hallie right here has to get out the pocket, and get out of bounds. Got to hit our B receiver right here. We have to. B is going to be wide open. Or circle. Underthrow, but Winstead's open. Winstead trying to make a play right here. He doesn't have to go out of bounds. We burn a timeout. You know, you might disagree with the call. You might. But we got to try to do it. Hallie right here, going to take off right here. And Hallie going to get the first down, burn another timeout. And this right here should be basically a chip shot, okay? And we do make the field goal. And that right there is a win over Duke. A win over Duke. We make the field goal. I mean, an unreal game. The offense started to come alive at the end of the game. We did lose some of our commits, man. We lost Alan Lester, Nick Fernandez, like a couple other pieces, right? We're swinging for the fences this year. We're trying to get difference makers at pretty much day one, right? Like they're going to come in and make a difference, like I said. And we might not be in the mix on a lot of guys, but again, we're going to try to get them. And now we got Western Kentucky. Let's see if we can make it 3-0. Looking to make a goal line stand for the offense. We're going to be on the tight end. We tried to bait it, and that's just going to be a touchdown, man. Oh, we almost had an interception. Pull out the pocket right here, get something going, hitting our tight end up the field right here. Miller tries to make someone miss down to the 50. 3rd and 10 right here, looking to drop back, tight end open in the seam. Miller hangs on to it. For the season, it kind of seems like we haven't gotten our star players going, but there's always someone that steps up. And Coleman right here, it shouldn't be in the game, but Coleman makes an unreal play. I mean, Dwayne Coleman shouldn't have been in the game. Hallie is hurt again. You know how it goes. But Coleman actually had an unreal rushing touchdown. That was insane. 3rd and 6 time right here, watching the underneath, watching the drag. Goes to the middle of the field. Linebacker didn't do a good job playing it, man. 1st and 10, got to be better. And right here, we got to be on the running back. We sniff it out the entire way with McMillan, but it didn't let me tackle him. Oh, man. I mean, we still somehow get the stop, and we're looking deep over the middle of the field. He's open. Toomer gets past the safety, 44-yard gain. 3rd and 4 right here. Big play in the game. Hallie going to take this one by himself, and he's going to slide. And this one off to Johnson right here, going up the right side, and Johnson going to get, what's called potentially a first down. Wow. 3rd and 4 right here. We're looking for Merriweather, and wasn't able to win on the slant. Going to kick 3. 3rd and 10 right here for Western Kentucky. Make a tackle, boys. Please make a tackle. Oh my God, man, we can't make the tackle. We play good defense, just make the tackle. Toomer's open right here. Toomer could have the play of the game. Juke this man out. That's the one thing Toomer has to add, man. He has to be able to beat that guy right there. Right here, we're hitting our guy once again, Roberson, who has just been insane recently, man. Roberson has been him. Easton Johnson looking to pound this one in right here. Going to the right, and Easton Johnson gonna be down to the 1. Let's see if we can do it. Easton Johnson in the end zone. 3rd and 7 right here. They go with the counter run, and we end up making the tackle short of the first down. He somehow still, that is absolute BS. Are you kidding me? Ended up being a 10-point swing. Oh, we have a big play right here. Big play to Merriweather, 33 yards. Ben Hallie trying to show off the wheels, but we have Roberson. Great route from Roberson. Didn't stop. We just read the defense. Are they going to play Ben Hallie? Are they going to play Roberson? 3rd and 10 right here. Hallie looking to get out the pocket, trying to make a damn play in Roberson. And you already know what happens, man. Hallie is now hurt again. So you know what that means. Dwayne Coleman is back in at quarterback. Let's see if we can win the game with Dwayne Coleman yet again, man. I think the big thing is also fatigue as well, but right here we're going to be dropping back, looking for a tight end on the sideline, and nope. I'm tired of him already again. He had a cool rushing touchdown, but nope. Hansen, get up in there, man. Hansen, get up in there. And Hansen's coming into the game right here. True freshman, 5-star #1 pocket passer right here. First collegiate action, and it's going to be trying to throw his tight end open, and he misses it too. Both quarterbacks, man. Both quarterbacks. 2nd and 9 right here for Joe Hansen this time. Just trying to throw this one to Easton Johnson. He hasn't completed a pass. He's 0 for 3. Maybe, and he's hurt now too. So Dwayne Coleman's coming back in anyway. Cannot escape Dwayne Coleman just to try to get away, but it just doesn't matter. At least he's a little athletic though. and we can make a crazy play. This is open though. That's an unreal throw. Dwayne Coleman, everyone. Hello. It's about time he hit a throw though. 3rd and 10 right here. We're watching the running back the entire way. Trying to go back to the end route. The quarterback fumbles. Great play from the D-line. You can tell, man, they are so much better than last year. Look at this. 62 wins almost off the jump. Makes the quarterback fumble. And this right here is a huge play. We're going to be on McMillan right here, just watching the sideline. Watching the middle of the field. That's fine. Just tackle. Good. Yeah, we won. Let's go. We won. We're going to Johnson right here again. And Johnson bouncing off tackles, gets the crucial first down. And Barnett right here actually is getting his first ever carry as an Army football player. And Army's now going to move to 3-0 on the season. Thriller versus Western Kentucky, where we didn't play the second half with our starting quarterback. And we're back here on the recruiting board now. Here's the thing. Trevante Pass has locked this out. We can't unlock him. So dead. Lost. We're now in the lead on Smith, though, the 85 defensive end difference maker. Anyone else that we're close on Kamara, the defensive tackle, close on Hewitt. Ways to go on some of these other guys, man. Gonna go all in on Jake Mendola as well. And now week 5 versus Miami of Ohio, we have a lot closer team, and we already beat them last year. So I'm expecting us to beat them again. Now we're past the 50 right here. We got it to a 4th and inches, right? Look, if we cannot get this with Easton Johnson, we have a problem, man. There is a fundamental problem with this team if we cannot get inches with our star running back, Easton Johnson, man. There's a problem with the team. Thank you. I was about to say, like, come on, man. And our tight end is cold right here, so that's not good. He's actually one of the people I want to hit on this play, but we should have Joe Toomer right there. That's Roberson, not Toomer. That's Roberson. Will Stallings now into the game, looking to get into the end zone, and finally we score, man. Watching the middle of the field with McMillan right here. They can have the underneath. They can have that. They dropped it too. 4th and 17. We get another stop. Going with the mid screen right here, and oh, we get bumped. It's a 4th and 7. Hopefully our kicker can hit this one. It's a big one. 1st and 10 right here. We're looking. Roberson open again right there. Roberson is him. Working off play action right here. We're going deep to Toomer. Has a step on the man and he drops it. And 3rd and 7 right here. We're looking to get out the pocket yet again right here. Looking for a triangle receiver. It's 3rd and 7. We really couldn't do anything, man. Holly's hurt again. We're going to be on Hayes right here. Watching deep right here. Trying to send a little pressure to Smith. And Smith is going to be sacked again. 2nd and 10 right here for Ben Howley. Looking. Trying to lob this one up to square right there. And Toomer makes a great play. Yards after catch as well. 26-yard gain. And we just threw a defensive line interception. Oh my God. Our season, we are so unlucky right now. We are actually so unlucky. 22 left in this ball game right here. We're looking for number 89 right there, and Merriweather, it's almost picked off. It is almost picked off, but move the chains. Handing it off to Stallings right here, trying to work off this right side of the offensive line. Stallings making people miss, and he's going to be down to the 1 on this handoff right here. 3, 2, 1. Stallings walks in. Ooh, actually did not walk in. We're going to go ahead and burn a timeout right here with 10 seconds. Okay, Miami of Ohio just kind of pissed me off. They called 3 timeouts in a row. I am not kicking the field goal. I am running the ball one more time, okay? Relax, man. Just let me run. Okay, Will Stallings right here. Gets the handoff, and Will Stallings is going to walk into the end zone. Now we got a touchdown lead. And if they do anything in 8 seconds, I tip my cap. And that's going to do it, man. I mean, so far this year, every game has been ugly, but every game has been won. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Can't really get the run game going yet again. Same story as last season. And we have sadly lost some commits. We have lost Dudden Marry Me. We have lost Polu, the defensive tackle. Got locked out by Darren Beatoncourt. So we have some work to do with the recruiting department, for sure. We should have a lot of recruiting points left. And yeah, basically half our recruiting points are not being spent. Unable to do that. Still somewhat like in there for John Hewitt though. However, we are actually approaching being the new number 1. Smith we're in the lead on. Kamara we're in the lead on. Boggs we're looking to take the lead on. Now we got a pretty interesting game for ODU, who's also 4-0 on the season. First drive right here with the offense. We're trying to get Easton Johnson involved right here, and he's gonna have a big run to start. Almost gets all 10. Got to get our quick passing game going, and we got Toomer right there, and he gets the first down. I think that's the thing we got to do a little bit better of. Just make the offense more simple. We don't need to roll out every single play with Ben Holly. We need to conserve the stamina for big downs in the game, like 3rd down. And right here again, pound them with Will Stallings and Easton Johnson. That is what we want to do on offense. We're dropping back right here. We're looking. We have Roberson, and Roberson is in the end zone, but there's a flag. And it's on Easton Johnson. Our running back was holding. Wow. 3rd and 9 right here. This is a play that we could try to escape the pocket. We are going to do this, just that. Going to throw it to our tight end, Miller, and he's in the end zone, man. Perfect drive to start. Going to be on McMillan right here. We got to rally rally down and make a tackle with Morris. That is a huge tackle from Morris. Force a 4th and 4. We're going to go ahead and hit him with the drop back pass right here. 1st and 10. We have our actually Dylan Dunn open. I said tight end, but Dylan Dunn gets 13. Going with the speed option right here to Jay Barnett, and we're going to go ahead and pitch this one. Barnett is going to go ahead and get down to the 1. Almost scores his first collegiate touchdown, but he's also going to be injured. I mean, 2 carries for him this season, and he gets injured. That just goes to show you our luck right there, but Easton Johnson is back into the game, and given their front right here, I think Easton Johnson should just walk in. Let's see, Easton Johnson, yep, scores a touchdown, capitalizes off the drive. Need the defense to make a play right here. They go with the delayed run, and we almost stop them, man. I swear, man, on 3rd down, we always get killed with that halfback draw. Be trusting our guys this play. We're going to be on McMillan. Got to watch the running back 100%, watching the running back in the flat. He isn't going to go to it. He goes deep instead, and that could have been intercepted by Reeves. We get a hand on it. Gonna be 4th and 4. They should punt us this one. Defense looking to hold the door right here, watching the middle of the field. Gonna be on this slam route the entire way. McMillan just couldn't even do anything. I was there, but I wasn't there, you know? I lost control of my player. Trying to work off play action right here and hit Miller on the sideline. This has been one of our go-tos all season, and Miller is open that time. Miller makes a play, and he gets down to the 40. And Dodson just routed his man so bad. Dodson trying to make a move though, and we couldn't really get behind the blocks, but 26 yards. Easton Johnson looking to take this handoff right here to the outside of the defense. Easton Johnson breaks a tackle, and Easton Johnson's gonna get in. What a run by Easton Johnson, man. And I think we're gonna go ahead and try to tie this one up for himself. He has a lane, and Halley looking to do it, gets in there. 7-point lead for Army. We have got to be better with McMillan, man. Got to be better. And right there, we try to make the tackle with Rhodey. He gets pushed forward, and I mean, it's just not good enough. 3rd and 5, looking to make a play. Middle of the field is open. Dylan Dunn does hang on to it. Easton Johnson right here looking to get up in the end zone. He's 1 yard away. Easton Johnson still in the ball game right here, looking to make it touchdown number 3, and he does just that. Of course, we are trusting our running back right here. It's actually Jay Barnett in the game. No Easton Johnson, but I think we like the way the defense looks. Jay Barnett right here going to go ahead and get the 1st down. GG's to ODU. They just could not stop our run game today. And now we get to play North Texas. That's 1-3 on the season, but it seems like they have a really good defense. Gonna make a play right here with Ben Holly getting out the pocket, and let's see if we're able to. Yeah, we have blockers. Ben Holly. Oh no, we didn't slide. Oh, Holly, get up. Okay, we're good. Attention, that play was the slide. Kind of didn't do it though. Easton Johnson though, trucking through defenders. He's still going, and he gets 13. Try to get Rhodey involved in the pass game as well right here. Our fullback is on the angle route, and Rhodey, our fullback, gets the 1st down. Really like to hit Merriweather if they're in the man coverage. They are not. Stallings, or Halley, however, gonna make a play on his own. I said Stallings for some reason. Ben Halley in the end zone. Also, by the way, I noticed this last game, forgot to check. Ford. Where is Ford at? Ford is hurt. He has a torn tricep, of course. Like, why not? You know, why wouldn't Ford, our best pass rusher, have a torn tricep, man? Why we can't have nice things, man? It's just why we can't have nice things. Right here, we're watching the drag, going to the end route this time, and their quarterback, Chuck Riggleman, misses his 1st throw of the game. The counter run today hasn't been the most productive thing, but we're going to go to Johnson this time, try to cut this one up, and Johnson gets the 1st down. Stallings in the game right here, working off play action, hitting our tight end, and that is Miller, juking someone out, and Miller could go all the way for the touchdown. This is how I want the offense to look. The defense looking for a big time stop right here. We're going to be on McMillan, watching the delayed handoff, and they're going to go with like a mid screen right here, and we sniffed it out with McMillan. They are unable to throw it, and we get the sack. And something I usually do, I usually skip special teams or like sim them, and you know what? It causes chaos sometimes. North Texas actually recovers a fumble. Now North Texas right here looking to score after that fumble recovery. Just unfortunate, man. Rhodey, we're going to bring you over to guard their best receiver. They actually go with the run call right here, and Rhodey, no, Rhodey got rode into the end zone. Pause, but like, damn, man. The good news is, however, the offense has slightly shown up today, and that is a very positive sign. Right here, we're looking for Merriweather potentially deep. I like Merriweather a lot. Merriweather wide open, and Merriweather does have the speed. Can he outrun the North Texas defense? He can't, but that is a huge play. Now faced with the 1st and 10 right here, Easton Johnson absolutely fried the linebacker linebacker. You can't guard him one-on-one with the linebacker. Going with the all-out zone coverage right here. We have Miller open again. What a throw from Hallie, and Aiden Miller down to the 1-yard line. The offense today has finally decided to show up, and Easton Johnson looking to pound this one in right here. Easton Johnson gonna walk into the end zone. I mean, this game versus North Texas has been absolutely crazy so far. Offense unable to score out of half, and they just have so much time, man. Can we do it? They go with the run to the right here. We're gonna be on it with Hammond. What a tackle right there in the open field. Gonna be on McMillan, watching the inside run, watching the middle of the field. He doesn't have anything. That's gonna be caught though, and I mean, wow, what is 31 doing? Gums is open, and I mean, 31 just watched the ball in the air. Right here, Stallings still in the game right here, working off the right side, the strong point of our offensive line. And we're trying to cut this one back to the left right here, and Stallings with the crazy vision gets probably the best run of the season so far. And we're gonna try to just do it with Ben Hallie right here. Ben Hallie, let's see if we can get out the pocket right here. Hallie unable to do it. They just stuff us. This right here, one of the biggest plays. We got him to a 3rd and 19. We just got to make tackles, man. Make tackles, and not like that. I mean, I completely whiffed, but 4th and 10, we should be getting this one back. And this one off to Easton Johnson yet again right here, working off this right side, and he turns the corner, and the run game is starting to open up a lot now. 3rd and 9, trying to work with something right here. We're going to Miller up the seam, and Miller makes a great play. Great concentration from Miller. Earlier in the season, I think even last year, I was like, he is no David Crossan, but Miller definitely being a little bit reliable right now. And we're hitting this one off to Easton Johnson. He's just gonna walk into the end zone. Great drive right there. Defense, if we don't even need another stop, man. The offense is on one right now. And yeah, boys, we end up taking this one 40-28. I mean, the ground game was just too good. Offense today looked how I thought it was gonna look all year. I mean, Ben Hallie, Easton Johnson, and Will Stallings all did their thing today. Now we are officially ranked yet again, and we have our first huge test, and it's going to be versus Notre Dame. If you guys remember, we played Notre Dame, I believe it was 2nd season, and we were completely just overmatched, didn't have a chance. We had Bryson Daly leading the helm. It was our bowl game as well. I think we have a chance. I know they are technically 20 overall better than us. So let's see how this team holds up. Might be insanity right here, but we're going with the same exact play this time. Cutting this one back to the left, and Easton Johnson gains 10. I don't know if Notre Dame would expect this. I don't know. We're going with the save run call yet again right here. They don't send a blitz or anything, and Easton Johnson's going to get the first down of the day. We're going to try to work off play action right here on this 3rd and 3. And we should have our tight end Miller wide open right there. Miller has been otherworldly good for us, finding the soft spot in the zone. What a play. And again right here, looking to work off play action, trying to get our tight end involved. Our tight end wide open, Miller, and Miller's gonna score the first touchdown of the day. We're telling Notre Dame we're not here to play. Notre Dame driving all the way down the field right here, faced with a 3rd and goal. They go with the run call, and we stopped them. If they pass the ball, I will be very, very surprised. I'm blitzing everyone at them, and they do pass the ball. I am surprised, and it's caught though. Oh man, I mean, we blitzed everyone, and he actually had time back there. I don't know. That was questionable. And another 3rd down situation right here. We're going up to seam to Miller, and they just are not guarding Aiden Miller, and he will feast if you don't put a man on him. All right, 1st and 10. We're driving right here, looking to hit the middle of the field, and we have Rhodey, our fullback, right there. No one put a man on him, and he gets 11. Will Stallings in the game now, running the power with them, and he gets the right side right here, and Will Stallings gonna cut this one back, be down to the 1. And even versus Notre Dame right here, we're looking to go power football. Easton Johnson, man on man, get in the end zone. Easton Johnson's in there. He scores another one. Big spot for the defense right here. We're watching underneath. We're going to try to rally down, make a tackle on the running back. He has nothing. He throws. It's going to be incomplete. Going to go with the design rollout to the right here. Let's see if we can get anything going. And oh man, we have a play. We have a play. Toomer catches it too. The safety couldn't make the play. Joe Toomer showing up. Ben Hallie under pressure. What an unreal throw. Another 3rd and manageable right here. We're looking for the man himself that has been balling out today, Aiden Miller, and we should have him. Miller's open, and Miller looking to take this one down to the 5. We're kind of at the 1 right here. This is a very long one, but we do have Easton Johnson who cuts this one up, and he gets back into the end zone. And this time, Simmons' special teams actually worked out in our favor. We got a random fumble, which look, man, the special teams for the most part does not work out on us. I've cut out a lot of times where even Notre Dame, we would get 5-yard penalties on 3rd down, like our first possession. And right there, Easton Johnson is open. No one's on him. After our offensive line disappoints us, we're faced with a 3rd and 12 right here, and we're dropping back. We should have circle open late. I mean, their DB just jammed us so well. I don't think Notre Dame has any timeouts, or they're not calling timeouts. So We're going to try to make this the last play before half, no matter what. We're just looking to launch this one deep right here. And we're going to Miller, our tight end. And Miller, our tight end, is down to the 3, unable to score a touchdown. But we take a 14-point lead going into halftime. I mean, we are the way better team so far. Big test for the boys right here. 3rd and inches for Notre Dame. We know they're going to run, and they get the easy first down. Notre Dame with the 1st and goal right here. Again, likely run call right here. They go with the pass, however, and we get some pressure. We get the sack. Great plays so far from the boys, and we tried to get after the quarterback. We actually just like dove on accident. We were going to be there too, man. Oh, we were going to be there to help out our corner. 3rd and 13 right here, dropping back. We have Easton Johnson wide open. I mean, there was no one near him, and he's going to get that first down. 2nd and 8 right here, working off play action, trying to hit our receiver this time, Merriweather, who actually gets open on the route as well. One of the biggest plays in the game right here, 3rd and 6. We're looking, and Hallie right here going to take off, and he's going to slide. I mean, that's damn near targeting. And we're going deep right here to Miller, and Miller just is wide open. No one guards him. Miller scores another one. The defense is being very, very, very stingy against the run so far, and they go with the screen. We sniff it out with McMillan. We try to eat up a block right there, help with the tackles. They get nothing. I like Miller once again right here, working off play action, faking the run to the right. They're in man coverage. We're hitting Miller again right there. Miller making someone miss, and another big time catch for Aiden Miller. Easton Johnson getting this one right at the middle of that Notre Dame defense, and he actually ends up fumbling. No. Oh, wow. Easton Johnson with his first fumble, I believe, of his career. And it's just a routine tackle, too. Notre Dame sends a man in motion. We're going to be watching the speed option right here. And what a play! I tried to click on him, maybe play the speed option, but they just don't get nothing. It's going to be a 4th and 6. And, of course, Notre Dame, no hesitation right here. They are going to go ahead and go for it. 5 wide set. Make sure to watch out for the screens. We're going to be on this route the entire way. And we got to get after the quarterback now. And we do just that. 99 Bostic with the pressure. At the bare minimum right here, we are just getting some clock to run down on Notre Dame. They're bound the clock way more than us right now. But we have Aiden Miller again. Aiden Miller with that catch, maybe over 200 yards on the day. And now that's all she wrote for this one, man. Will Stallings right here trying to get another big time run. He does. Gets the first down, but it's over, man. And we get revenge on Notre Dame for ruining Bryson Daly's final start. Bryson Daly in attendance today. He's fired up, seeing Ben Hallie, his understudy, getting it done and potentially making Army a top 12 team in the nation, because that's all we need, by the way, right? Need to be top 12 in order to make the college football playoff. That is what we are trying to do. That is the #1 goal of this season. Try to qualify, man. We don't need to be #1. Throw our hat in the ring, though, and let's see if we can make some shit shake. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I think this might be our first ranked win as well. And I mean, what a time to do it. We kind of end Notre Dame season as well. And after that win, we shoot up to the highest we've been ranked, number 18. And of course, we got to take on UNLV now. Also, little recruiting update in the lead on Smith. TCU overtook us for Kamara, but I think this might be an off-season thing where we have a chance. Bowling Green overtook us. John Hewitt, we are in the lead on. Virginia Tech kind of creeping up though. Max Struston in the lead on. And we just are going after some of these like random players, I guess, that maybe could help us. You know, like whatever, like lower overalls. UNLV seems to be a pretty solid team though, 83 overall. But our team right now is catching fire at the right time. Let's see if we can knock them off. And defense trying to get a huge stop right here versus UNLV's offense, looking for like the screen pass or something, and they just misfire right there. And that's going to be an illegal lineman downfield. We're going to decline this one. Get to our first 3rd and 5 right here versus UNLV, looking to fire to our tight end right here, who is open. And Holly kind of had a bad throw right there, but Aiden Miller bails us out. And this one off to Easton Johnson right here, cutting back to the right. Easton Johnson gets 7. A little bit of a tough spot with the 2nd and 18, but we do have Roberson right there. Roberson is open, and we put it on the money, 32 yards down to the 1. Johnson is getting this ball right up the middle, and no one can stop it though. Now we are faced with a 3rd and 12, however, and we're looking deep over the middle of the field to Roberson, and Roberson gets into the end zone. And now again, randomly, guess who got hurt? It was Ben Howley. And Dodson's dropping passes. We got a rare accurate throw from Dwayne Coleman. And honestly, man, I don't know how severe the injury is to Howley. I hope it's just like what we've been having though, and it's just like he'll be back the next series. We're gonna throw this one to Winstead though, and Winstead's gonna turn the corner and be down to the 2. Here's the thing, can Dwayne Coleman lead us to the college football playoff? I don't know. I don't know if Dwayne Coleman can do that. It's going to be an interesting storyline. We're going to hand this one off to Will Stallings, though. And I guess he wouldn't lead us to be Will Stallings and, of course, Easton Johnson. We're trying to make UNLV not score before half, of course. And we just missed. I just missed the tackle. It's on me. It's literally on me. We do get the ball to start, and it seems like Hallie not in the game. So this one could be severe right here. Let's go ahead and check the injury report. and Hallie is going to be out for the game. Not good. Not good at all. And this one off to Johnson, though. Johnson going to have a monster day on the ground to make up for the loss of Hallie. And so far, Stallings and Johnson having a crazy drive right here. Johnson getting out to the edge right here, trying to make someone miss. And that's another great gain, 17 yards for him. This is going to be the best rushing attack we've had all season long. How it's going right now, we might not even need to throw another pass with Dwayne Coleman. We're going to go ahead, punch this one in with Stallings, and if the defense gets a stop, we're just going to run the ball every single play. 3rd and 10 right here. We're watching the running back. They could go with the screen pass. They throw it, and that's an interception from Hammond. Hammond, what an unreal play. And we've made UNLV almost use all of their timeouts right here. It's a 3rd and 3, and ball's not getting out of Johnson's hands right here, especially with the days he's had so far. And it's a 4th and inches. I mean, like I said, this right here is for the ball game. Going right up the middle of the defense, no matter the front they show. It doesn't matter the front they show. Johnson is getting this ball right up the middle. The offensive line holds up, and that should be a win for Army. And we are up to number 11 in the nation. What that means is, let's look at the remaining games we have. We have Air Force, bye, Georgia, Florida, bye, Navy. I think we can afford to lose one of these games. We can't lose both. If we lose both, we're likely not going to make the college football playoff. All right, let's take a look at the recruiting board. And the lead on Smith, and the lead on John Hewitt. A little bit behind on Kamara, a little bit behind on Boggs now. And the lead on Max Thruston. We're fighting for Hayden Jones as well. And the lead on a lot of different pieces for us, man. And that's going to bring us to Air Force. This is the first time where we're kind of an equal overall. I'm expecting a blowout. First play right here for Johnson right here. Looking to continuing his hot streak of games. Gets 10. Y'all might be seeing a little bit less of these games just because our run game has been so good. If we get 6 yards a run, I'm going to keep pounding it with Easton Johnson and Will Stallings. Defense looking to get off the field right here. Faced with a 3rd and 9, watching the end routes, and we get the pressure. Cody Gonzalez is coming down. Easton Johnson right here with a powerful run of 17. I think Notre Dame was really the start of something special, man, because we kind of changed what we were doing on the offensive side of the ball, and it has been working. And Johnson breaking tackles all the way down to the 1, man. And the whole entire stadium knows exactly where we're going right here. Have Johnson in the backfield. It's a 1st and goal. We're going right up the middle of this Air Force defense, and it doesn't matter. They cannot stop it. 3rd and inches right here. They go with the play action. I thought they were going with the run. They hit the tight ends. That was literally where my zone was too. That's on me. I thought that was for sure a run. Easton Johnson almost has 100 yards before half, if you're wondering how this half has been going for us so far. Johnson back in the backfield on this 2nd and 8 right here, going right up the middle of this Air Force defense. It's actually cheating. So far, we haven't had to throw the ball, so guess what? Until they prove to me that they can actually stop this, we're not going to throw. We're just not going to do it. Will Stallings right here breaking a tackle down to the 1. And once again, the whole stadium knows exactly where we're going. Easton Johnson at the 1. No one can stop it. We're going to take a 21-0 lead right before half. And this is actually a rare time where we're electing to pass right here on this 3rd and 6. And honestly, Hallie right here just going to step up in the pocket, try to get the first down and slide. And this one off to Johnson right here on this 2nd and 10. And Johnson looking to get back into the end zone. He does, to take the 28-0 lead. I mean, we haven't had to throw the ball. Like, we really haven't. And we get the shutout victory versus Air Force. I mean, Easton Johnson, Will Stallings actually unstoppable that game. That was insane. And we just got 2 huge commits. Smith is going to be here next year. That pass rush duo of Ford and Smith, oh my God, gonna be insane. We also get Max Thruston right here, maybe a CB4. Really just add another DT and hopefully this right tackle, and man, the team's gonna be even more special next year. And I think they're special this year, man. We have potential to make the college football playoff. Goal with Kamara, Boggs, and potentially Hewitt too. Get to the end of the season, man. I mean, we have beat 1 ranked opponent and we are number 2 in the nation. Okay. Insane. I mean, I don't think our schedules, I mean, Notre Dame was a tough game. We're all the way up to number 2. We haven't really lost a lot, but man, that is very surprising, especially because beginning of the season, man, that was rough. Now, this is what's huge though. We're number 2 right now. We have to beat Georgia or Florida, man. If we beat both of these teams, we're number 1 in the nation for sure. But we have to beat 1, and both of them are going to be dogfights. The last time we played Georgia, we couldn't run the ball and we got embarrassed. And this time, things seem to be already a little bit different. 2nd and 6 right here, going back to Stallings, trying to cut this one up the middle, and Stallings actually fumbles, man. That's his first fumble of the season, and it comes in a bad spot. I mean, can't fumble versus Georgia, man. Can't have it. Try to get on any screens or anything, and they could go to the running back. They go with the slant and more sets in the end zone, man. Good play. I really think that last drive right there, of course, Stallings did fumble, but Hallie missing that throw in the air, man, we just can't have that. We might have a shot play right here to Joe Toomer. And we're going to go deep to him. We're going deep to Joe Toomer. That was an unreal throw. It was underthrown, and it is an interception. I'm not mad at it, though. I'm not. I mean, if we would have got that off the jump, I think that's a completion going for a lot of yards. Hallie right here under center looking to work off play action right here. Oh, and we have a wide open player. Our tight end Miller is wide open. They bit on the play action, and that's going to be a walk-in touchdown, explosive play. Defense, let's get a stop. 7 right here for the defense. Watch in the middle of the field right here. They go with the running back. Tackles. Great tackle from number 40, and Georgia's going to be punting this one away. Hallie hasn't come back in. And we're going to have to try to beat Georgia without our starting left tackle. That is only a 68. That might seem bad, but like starting left tackle and also starting quarterback and our star pass rusher. So yeah, man, I'm throwing it to Toomer right here no matter what. Toomer open laser. Great throw from Dwayne Coleman. It might only have been 6 yards, but hey, the whole entire stadium knows what we're going to do. We have Stallings in the backfield. It doesn't matter. Stallings going to get into the end zone right here. Great drive from Dwayne Coleman. As a defense, we got to get this one, man. They go with the delayed handoff. We saw it the entire way too. Just couldn't stop it, man. We couldn't stop it. Playing very risky first this Georgia offense, but we are selling out for the run right here. And they go with the pass, and that's going to be completed. And it's a broken tackle, 2 broken tackles. Defense has got to come up big right here. We have got to come up big. Going after the quarterback right here. He actually fumbles. The lineman thought he was about to get a first down somehow, but great play from number 90, forcing the fumble. Wish we could have got it, but Georgia right here is going to attempt 3. This is a long field goal right here. The wind is blowing. This is a tough one on the right hash. Is he going to make it? Is it going to go right down the middle? The kick is up, and the kick is good. That is an absurd kick right there, man. Wow. Wish we had a kicker like that, man. Right now, we are playing with a quarterback that dead ass cannot hit pee-wee football throws. This is actually absurd. Like, I don't know, man. I tried to give him props. Like, he'll randomly hit that, though, on the run. 3rd and 7 right here, though, boys. We got to find a way. Stallings is open. We can't hit a throw with Dwayne Coleman, man. The defense comes up big once again, and they hold the 3. Doing everything we want them to do against Georgia. It's just we don't have our quarterback. We don't have our quarterback, man. I'm just like, I don't know what else to say, man. Dwayne Coleman is playing up to a 90 as well. It's just okay. Let's see what his like ratings are boosted to. He has 86. So he's supposed to be more accurate than Hallie. There's no way. I'm starting the true freshman. We're gonna go with the true freshman right here, Hansen, that has 67 accuracy. He's supposed to be a lot worse accuracy, but at least we know he's going to be inaccurate, right? I'd rather just not be disappointed, man. So we're going to have Hansen come in right here, see if he can play. We're going to really pound the rock with Johnson, though. Has our tight end middle of the field. We actually completed a pass. So that's why I made the decision I did, man. Dwayne Coleman was actually unable to hit a pass. And right here, we're going deep to the tight end. Oh, we have him too, man. It's a touchdown. Hansen in the game right here. 3rd and 5. Georgia sending the blitz. We're going to our running back, Easton Johnson. That throw Dwayne Coleman missed all day today. Going up the middle with Johnson right here. No questions about it. Johnson gets more than just a yard, though. He's going to be 1st and goal from the 1. Working off the right side of the line yet again right here. We're going to pound this one in with Will Stallings. And with this extra point, we will take the lead. Huge drive right there. Joe Hansen made some pivotal throws. And remember when I said special teams goes against us a lot? Georgia gets a 98-yard kick return. Nothing's really open. Going to try to take out the or go out the pocket right here with Joe Hansen. That is not the strong suit of his game at all. Like, he is a pocket passer. On 7 right here to Georgia. We're going to try to get out the pocket once again. Throw it to circle right there. It might have been a little bit behind, but all that matters is the end result. Looking for the tight end right here, Aiden Miller. He's open. He catches it. Great throw again from Joe Hansen, man. He's hitting it. Working off play action right here. Trying to hit our tight end Miller, who's open yet again. Dropping back again right here. Trying to hit our square receiver. Roberson is there. And Roberson, we don't really want to get in yet. We didn't want to get in yet. We give Georgia the ball with a minute. And their kicker can hit it right past the 50-yard marker. So we got to make sure to keep tackling him in bounce. That's good right there. Make them burn timeouts. Has nothing, and that could have been intercepted right there. And uh-oh, they are right by field goal range. This is bad for us. A lot of trouble, man. I mean, right here, he goes with the run, though. We land a hit. And we're going to be on the defensive line this time. Man coverage across the board. They have people wide open. And that right there should do it, man. I mean, frustrating game because it's just, we just didn't have our quarterback. And yeah, man, Georgia is going to go ahead and win this one right here, man. It's so frustrating. We lose because we don't have our quarterback, man. So tired of Ben Halley getting injured, and it's random too. We didn't even do like any crazy run or anything with him, man. Now, it's not the end of the world right here. We dropped to number 6. That's fine. If we beat Florida, we could move back up, but really, man, we need our quarterback to stay healthy, man. We need Ben Halley to play the entire game. And recruiting update right here. We have now lost the lead on John Hewitt after losing 1 game. Committed to Vanderbilt. And Melvin Boggs committed. Didn't get a lot of recruits. Probably not going to get the tackle that we really want. We've got a difference maker for the pass rusher. And this is actually a huge week right here because guess what? Hewitt is visiting us. And Florida's another like really highly ranked team. 99 overall. I think we can do it, man. I think we can. And Florida, used to the warm weather, having to travel up to Army and play in the snow. Let's see if this is going to affect Florida at all right here. And Johnson's going to get it going on the ground. Dropping back, trying to hit Toomer. And that is a laser from Ben Halley. Looking for Dodson, our tight end right there on the sideline. That's a great throw. 2nd and 9 right here for Halley, and Miller's wide open, and that's a great opening drive right there for the offense. I'm watching out for the delayed handoff, by the way, because we've just been killed by that so much. They go with the underneath pass, and that's going to be out of bounds no matter what. I don't even think he caught the ball. And again, right here, we're in a similar spot to where we were last week. We could go up 2 possessions, but need Halley to play the entire game, right? And that is a terrible punt. Wow. And again, it's a Florida team traveling down, so maybe the weather playing a part in that. He has never had to punt in these conditions. Miller's open once again right here, and Miller with a block from our receiver. That is the unsung hero right there. Wow. Aiden Miller ties a school record as well right there. This is just an unreal, unselfish play right here from Joe Toomer. Look at this, man. Not even getting the ball as much as he'd like, but look at this block on the corner right here. That turns still a huge gain, like a 20-yard gain, into a touchdown, man. Joe Toomer, team player. After 2 impressive drives from Army right here, Florida's looking to answer, and Florida goes with the pass play right here, but we get the sack. Defense looking to get another goal line stand in a huge game right here. Let's see if they can do it. They go with the pass play yet again right here. Watching the middle of the field, watching the middle of the field, watching the quarterback. McMillan is caught in no man's land, and he just couldn't keep up with Chase Leach. Gotta get something going. And Halley right here looking to roll out, and we're just launching this one to Miller. That is an unreal throw right there. Miller was open, but wow. This is just a different team when we have number 3 back there throwing passes. And right there, we have Johnson after rolling out, and Johnson gets down to the 9. And the whole entire stadium should know what we're doing right here. We're going right up the gut of that right side. And we're looking to hand this one off to Will Stallings with no time left. And that was a perfect end of half drive. Defense looking to bend, don't break right here. Watch in the middle of the field right here. Going to be on the running back. We tried to go after the quarterback, and the running back ended up blocking us. And Chase Leach takes off again. Have no idea where the interior of our defensive line went, but wow, man. I mean, what happened? I mean, our defensive tackle had no rush lane integrity. Offense is in yet again another familiar side right here. We have our tight end Miller, who's open. He has just been cooking people recently. And guess who's open again right here? Miller is open. He hangs on to it. Tough grab with the safety right there. Down to the 30. Do we trust Stallings right here to get the yard? Or should we audible to the pass? We're trusting what got us here, man. We're going with the run call. Stallings going out to the right. Gets the first down and more. Big quarter. We're dropping back right here with Halley. We're looking. We're trying to hit our square receiver. Unable to hit anything. And now we're going with the power run to Johnson once again right here. And Johnson finally gets in the end zone. The defense has Florida in an unreal good spot right now. And they throw it that time. It's going to be caught on the sideline. 4th and 7, 3 minutes left. And they are going to go ahead and punt this one away. And that's a very bad punt. But it touches Army. And it's going to be Florida's ball. That is unreal. The punt was so bad. But I mean, once again, man, we just need to make sure they're punter or whatever, right? Like an interception right here would be huge, but our safety misses the ball. That's just unreal. That's 2 unreal plays. Our safety and our linebacker could not get the ball right there. Another unlucky drive for the defense right here, but we're dropping back, and we do have our tight end though open, Miller, who has been just unreal all day long. Minute left in this ball game right here. Ben Halley is driving though. And he's trying to get out the pocket right here. Ben Halley, once again, do not fumble. Slide. Go to our quick slant underneath right there. Toomer gets a huge first down. When I say huge, I mean that is an unreal first down. Unreal catch from Joe Toomer. And right now the clock is ticking. We're going to go ahead, try to establish the run game right here. If we get into the end zone, we'll get into the end zone. But we really want to stay in the middle of the field right here. And Johnson right there. Big thing for us right here is, again, just making this as easy of a kick as possible. We got it right down the middle right here. Florida elects to not even use a timeout. We're just going to kick this one. They didn't even decide to make it difficult. They have 3 timeouts and they just sat on them. Such a bad coaching error by Florida. But what that means is Army should be in the college football playoff. Unreal game right there. The defense did not want us to win, but Aiden Miller balled out. And that's going to bring us to our final game of the regular season. We got to take on Navy as number 4 ranked Army. And first and goal right here, we're handing it off to Johnson. And Johnson going to walk into the end zone and take a 2-possession lead on Navy. And it's about to become a blowout after this run right here. Johnson looking to get his 3rd touchdown, and he does just that. And we do end up taking this one relatively easily. And you might say, why does that matter that we're up to 4? Well, with the 12-team college football playoff, we are going to get a bye. Huge for us. 11-1 on the season. We could have been ranked number 1 this season. The Heisman goes to Shaki Atrash from Rice, QB that was tearing us up, by the way, that one season. Y'all remember? This is what the college football playoff is looking like. We got Notre Dame versus Michigan. Notre Dame ended up making the college football playoff after we beat them. South Carolina, Wisconsin. We were at number 4. Miami versus Oklahoma. Texas A&M versus Oregon. And Notre Dame ends up beating Michigan 41-27. They'll be taking on Ohio State. We got South Carolina beating Wisconsin. They will be taking on us. Texas A&M beat Oregon 35-30. They will be taking on Texas. Oklahoma beats Miami 31-0. They will be taking on Penn State. And now South Carolina seems to have the way better team. Number 4 versus number 5. Can we get it done? Can we win a game in the college football playoff? We're trying to get Johnson involved from the start right here, and South Carolina's run defense seems to be stout. Really early 3rd and 10 right here. Got to go to Johnson, wide open underneath middle of the field, and Johnson gets the 1st down. 2nd and 10, working off play action yet again right here. Ben Halley trying to get out the pocket right here. He's trying to launch one to his tight end. That is open. Miller's open. Miller trying to make a move. He's going to be down to the 20, 41-yard gain. Now we're trying to get out the pocket right here with Halley, our tight end. Going to be open right here. Laser, and he's down to the 3. And this one off to Johnson right here, and Johnson trying to pound this one in. He's going to score the 1st touchdown for our CFP run. We're going to be responsible for the running back right here, and we're going to try to pass him off, let him have that, and that's going to be, oh, South Carolina gets it. We got told by our coach Shadamas, and they still almost got a touchdown though, man. One man to beat. We get it. 4th and 11. Working off play action right here to our tight end Miller, and we throw it a little prematurely. It goes right to Joe Toomer though. Play action once again right here. We have our tight end open, Miller, and Miller making people miss. Miller, what a play. Get off me again. 18 yards for him. Now we're trying to get out the pocket right here. Trying to get out the pocket. We have circle open right there. What a throw to Roberson. Usually we go with the power run down here, and it seems like South Carolina got the scouting report, but we're going to try to pound this one on the edge right here with Will Stallings, and he's going to walk into the end zone, and we take a 2-possession lead. Big time down for us right here. Watch in the middle of the field. They throw it. That's going to be short of the sticks. Kicker missed the kick. The chip shot in the college football playoff, misses it. And Easton Johnson looking to take advantage. Right here, we're going back to Johnson. Johnson has a huge lane, gets 18. 3rd and 7 right here. We're going to all reliable Miller, and the ball's on the money. Miller breaking tackles, 15-yard gain. Gonna take off right here. Miller with the huge block, and Halley gonna get out of bounds. Or we're gonna be looking for Johnson, and it's looking like Miller's gonna be open, and Miller... That wasn't a touchdown? Okay. Thought it was a touchdown. Rigged question mark? Rigged question mark? Easton Johnson right here is open though, and Johnson's gonna get into the end zone, so it doesn't really matter. 21-3 lead after halftime. This is an unreal game from the boys, and we just stopped them yet again, man. We have potential to run away with this game with this drive right here. I like the matchup to Toomer right here. I mean, we have the tight end up the seam right there. Miller somehow hangs on to that, man. Oh, we were drifting out to the right, and we don't really have anything. We have our square receiver, though. Merriweather. Merriweather takes this one and gets a huge gain. Design QB sprint out right here. That's what we're doing. We're throwing it on the run to Miller, who's wide open yet again. And Miller actually breaks Isaiah Austin's school receiving yards record in a season. I mean, he's had an unreal season. Easton Johnson, no one's on him. And Easton Johnson gonna be down to the 1-yard line. Stallings in the game, 2nd and goal. 1 touchdown ices this game, and Stallings is gonna get into the end zone. And we're gonna be moving on in the playoffs, survive and advance. This one actually wasn't close. And Notre Dame ends up beating Ohio State, so we have a Notre Dame Army Army rematch. We have already beat Notre Dame this season. If anything, I think that actually works out in our favor. Did not want to play Ohio State. Then on the other side, we got Texas A&M beating Texas, the 1 seed. And then we got Oklahoma beating Penn State right here, the 3 seed. Oklahoma with the crazy run as the 11 seed. They are in the Final Four. And now we have a rematch versus Notre Dame. And I mean, we have already beat Notre Dame this season. I think we can do it again. Army looking to get off the field right here on this 3rd and 2. And they go with the run call right here. And we had 14 people in the backfield. He broke 3 tackles and he gets the first down. That is unreal. And after an unreal play by Notre Dame, we get the ball at our own end zone right here. We're looking for Johnson to just find a way, man. Find a way. Get us out our end zone, Johnson. Play action on 3rd and 4 right here. We have our tight end Miller open, and Miller coming up big again. I think he had one of his first big games versus Notre Dame. Ben Holly dropping back right here, looking to take off with the legs. We do have room right there. Just get out of bounds. Avoid the hits. Now we're handing it off to Johnson right here. Trying to get the edge of the defense. And Johnson, couldn't get in. Set up with the 4th and goal opportunity right here. And Johnson still in the backfield. We're trusting him right here. It's better to get 7 than 3, obviously. And Johnson, gotta trust him, man. He's gonna get up in the end zone, score another touchdown. 3rd and 9 right here for Notre Dame. They go with the delayed handoff. We're there with Jones. What a hit from 21, setting the tone and making Notre Dame have to try and take 3. And he's looking. Going deep again to Toomer. No one's near him this time. Toomer trying to spin someone out, and that's a 44-yard gain. 2nd and 7 right here for Ben Howley. Ben Howley looking to the sideline. That is a laser to Zach Roberson. Maybe gave Notre Dame too much time with 2 minutes left, but we take a 2-possession lead. And 3rd and 7 right here. They go with the screen pass, and we make the tackle. That's a huge play right there from our corner. And let's see, are they going to elect to go for 3? Are they going to go for this? They are going to go for 3. Working off play action right here with Howley. Trying to get out the pocket right here as well. We do have our tight end. Howley going to try to force this one to him. And Aiden Miller catches it, man. 3rd and 12 right here. We're going to all reliable. Aiden Miller, who is all open and catches it. 17 yards for Aiden Miller. And it's going to be a 1st and goal opportunity. We were potentially going to go to Kevin Miller, but we're going to take off with Howley right here. And Howley's going to get sacked. Can our kicker make this kick? This is a huge point in the game right here. Boys, Notre Dame had no answer for our rushing attack. Through the air, on the ground, didn't matter. Easton Johnson ended it off with one final big run. And Army right here is going to go to the national championship. Ever since we played Notre Dame the first time, that's the game that I think sparked everything, man. The offense started to click. We started getting Will Stallings, Easton Johnson, even more involved. And it's going to be Oklahoma making a run as the 11th seed, beating Texas A&M. Wow. So it's going to be Army, Oklahoma in the national championship. That's unreal, man. I can't believe we made it. This is now everything we've been working for. Bill Belichick's first time in the national championship. I want to look at what everyone on our team is playing up to because it's insane, man. I feel like we are not a 79 overall. If anything, we are in the 90s, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Ben Howley playing up to a 95. We got our running back Easton Johnson playing up to a 90, and Will Stallings. Receivers playing up to an 83, Joe Toomer. Courtney Merriweather, 76. Zach Roberson, 76. Aiden Miller playing up to a 79. Just keep in mind what these guys overall were at the start of the season as well, because they were nowhere near this. DJ Burris, Keith Ford up to an 80. Like, our entire team is playing way better than what our overall suggests. Jackson Hammond up to an 89 as well. Like, defense looking to get off the field right here. 3rd and 5 for the offense. We're going to be watching the running back the entire way. They go with the tight end, and that is a great throw. The running back goes out to the flat. We don't have to worry about him. We're going to be on that tight end route. Going to be watching the return route as well. And we get pressure. We get the sack. Oklahoma going to be forced to take 3. Going to be running off that right side right here. We have a lane, and Johnson gets a huge first down, 13 yards. We're handing it off to Stallings right here, cutting this back up the middle, and that's going to be a first down. If anything, the middle of the field looks wide open right here. Let's see if we can get up in there, and Johnson is going to get up in there. No idea why they changed their defense. Terrible decision from their coach. Trying to play like our Notre Dame defense right here. Bend, don't break. 3rd and 4, and they're going with the screen call. We tried to stiff it out, but our defensive lineman does. And another rare time where the special teams sim helps us out. They miss a 35-yard field goal. We're going to our outside receiver, Roberson right there, who's been Mr. Reliable. Jump ball, 20-yard gain for Zach Roberson. Dunn, middle of the field right here. We have him, and Dylan Dunn. 3rd and 10, our tight end is open, and that is on the money from Ben Howley. And Dodson breaking tackles, breaks 2, and he's going to be inside the 20. And we're going to try to go to Johnson right there, who catches the touchdown. 2 seconds left. What a play from Easton Johnson right there, holding on to it. And we take the 2-possession lead, and now we get the ball to start the half. This is exactly how our first game went in this CFP run, man. dominating defense, holding the 3. 3rd and 4 right here. Johnson gets the first down and more. We're starting to chew the clock a little bit because Oklahoma going to be battling the clock even more than us, even if we only get 3 right here. We're already up 2 possessions. Very difficult kick for our kicker already. I think we look for Winstead right here. If they send the crib, yep, Winstead. We were unable to hit him. I mean, the left guard didn't give us a chance. They are not going to be getting it, and they are not going to get it. 4th and 5 right here. Decision time for Oklahoma, kind of in no man's land, and they're going to punt this one away. I think that's a very questionable decision from Oklahoma to punt that one. We've had long drives already. I don't know if I would ever punt that if I'm Oklahoma. We're going to try to play really safe football right here. Hallie, get the first down and slide. 3rd and 4 right here. We're trusting Johnson. And Johnson trucks a man, and he wills his team to get the first down, man. Just a great team that it's just like nothing we've ever built. Defensive team, and Johnson once again gets the edge right here. Let's see if Will Stallings can do it right here. Joe Toomer with the unreal blocks. They get another first down. You know how we're doing it. Power run. Easton Johnson breaks a tackle, breaks another, and that is going to do it for your national championship, man. Easton Johnson puts the team on his back. Of course, Will Stallings helped out a lot. Shout out Miller, our tight end. I mean, Johnson just with an unreal game as well. I mean, this was just a total team victory, man. A total team victory. Unreal game from Johnson and also Will Stallings. We should probably stop running and just kneel it out so we don't like fumble. The big difference between this team this year and the team last year, the freshman offensive line, difference makers everywhere. Keith Ford, pass rusher, difference maker. And we're even adding a little bit more next year, solidifying that left tackle spot. And of course, adding another difference maker for our pass rusher. And Army has officially done it. We have became national champions. 14-1 on the season and just an unreal year. Easton Johnson, Will Stallings, Ben Hallie, Miller as well, our tight end. I mean, that is just unreal, man. That is going to be your national championship right there. Can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. And we won the national championship, man. Unreal. And now before we advance to the offseason though, let's see how the boys did, okay? Ben Hallie right here with 3,300 yards, 18 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Pretty solid season. Anson actually had more yards than Dwayne Coleman. It kind of didn't feel like that. I mean, 31 completion percentage for Dwayne Coleman. That's pretty much the summary of him. Easton Johnson with 1,471 yards. Will Stallings with 500 yards on top of that. And Ben Hallie with 400 as well. And when we look at receiving leaders right here, Aiden Miller with 1,000-yard receiving season. Joe Toomer, Zach Roberson, Courtney Merriweather, Easton Johnson, Will Stallings, Dylan Dunn. He was actually a tight end, not a wide receiver. TD Winstead, Khalil Dodson, Hunter Rohde. I thought they all did their part too. Blocking so much better this year. So much. Tackle leader Hunter McMillan led us in tackles. Sacks, we had 6 from DJ Burris, 4 from Ryan Nixon, 4 from Nate Leah, and Ford right here had 1, but he was hurt for the majority of the season. Interception leader, we got 2 from Dondre Hayes, 2 from Hammond, 2 from Jamal Morris, 1 from Rohde, 1 from Hunter McMillan, and 1 from Evan Allen. And yeah, boys, that was the national championship. Let's go ahead and sim this to the end of the bowl season, then the end of the season. And like I said, we're going to go one more season. The whole reason why we're going one more season though is I just want to play out the final year of Ben Hallie's collegiate career. Probably gonna go back to back though, because the team is about to get ridiculously good. When I say ridiculously good, we're about to be not fair, okay? And for a record book, Easton Johnson broke the school rushing touchdown in the season record. We had Ben Hallie career passing yards. We had Ben Hallie school career passing touchdowns. Aiden Miller receiving yards in a season. Roberson touchdowns in a season. Roberson career touchdowns, also breaking Jeremy Tyndall's record. Players leaving, look at this, man. We got basically no one. I mean, our linebacker, Colin Madison, it's fine. We got a replacement for him. Dwayne Coleman, Jacob Azizi, and Hunter Rohde. Hunter Rohde, that kind of sucks, but like, we really have no one leaving yet again. We have one guy that we really want. And that, of course, is John Hewitt. We are putting 10K on John Hewitt. 10K. I think we're putting 5K on the kicker. Yeah, I mean, other than that, I think we're good. I think we're ready to rock with whoever. We already got Smith as well, thrust in. Kind of a low-key recruiting class. Like, really doesn't matter too much for me. But this right here is huge. We should get the tackle. We should get the kicker. Tackle and kicker. Tackle and kicker. Let's see. Do we get both? I will be shocked if we do not get that tackle, man. We get the tackle and we get the kicker. Huge huge. And our defensive line is about to be crazy. We're going to have DJ Burris, Keith Ford, who are both going to get better. And then he's an 85 at defensive tackle too. And we're now going to move Nixon back to his regular position of right in as well. We're going to move Boring to right outside linebacker. We're going to move Burl to middle linebacker right here. And we're going to see if we have any safeties as well, maybe some second string players. And now here's the most fun part though. We get to advance the training results. Look at this, man. Oh, wow. Two-headed monster gets even better. First off, Ben Halley right here up to a 95 overall. Let's check his accuracy. 86 accuracy, 85 throw power. Kind of a crazy. I feel like they're doing him a little bit dirty. I mean, he did get +4, but running back right here, we got Will Stallings up to a 94. We got Easton Johnson up to a 93. Easton Johnson might be a 99 overall as a senior next year. And then it's the final year of the Will Stallings and Easton Johnson show. Jay Barnett up to an 82. Receivers, we got Joe Toomer up to an 85. We got TD Winsett up to an 82. Courtney Merriweather up to a 79 and gets one more speed again. 97 speed. He is a burner now. Aiden Miller up to an 80. Left tackle up to a 73. He's not going to play. Left guard 74, center 81, right guard 80, right tackle 77. Got an 86 defensive end now, an 88 right in with Keith Ford, 79 defensive tackle 2. Zach Reeves up to an 83, Hunter McMillan up to an 85, Tanner Bourne up to an 81, Hammond up to a 90 overall, Evan Allen up to an 82, Andrew Rohde up to an 83. So yeah, boys, team looks really, really good. So yeah, boys, we finally did it. I hope y'all did enjoy this video, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this.